It's been a day or two, maybe three, can't remember. Anyway, here's how things are going. Uh, we've got a hint of our pepper here coming out. First one. You can see there right beneath that withered flower bit. It's, there we go. That's the bottom of it. Coming out nice and green, looking pretty good. This guy over here, the bud of the first flower there, starting to come out. This one gets a lot more floppy in the day than the other one. I'm not sure how well it's going to do as a result. You can see here the leaf is still down here looking like wet paper. Anyway, I've been trying to keep the level around 6 pH. EC has been hovering between 1 and 1.2. I guess that's fine. Alright, let's see. We hatched 3 cucumbers. I separated one here, since this lettuce here doesn't seem to be doing very well at all, growing very slowly, but not dying or anything, just very slow growth. So we're going to see how this goes. Over here, I can't remember what I planted, but it's finally sprouting. So we'll see what that was. I believe this was broccoli. I'm going to pluck out one of these, probably this one, a little later on. More lettuce, all coming out pretty nicely. Alright, have an observation down here to make about the use of clear containers. Yeah, man. Now the pak choy is the Chinese cabbage. Chinese cabbage. Yeah, Chinese cabbage, man. You know about Chinese cabbage? Yeah. It looked like you're gonna be on the next video, boy. I hear recording. Alright, so the observation here is about these clear containers. You definitely can't do anything unless you line them to prevent sun from getting in. If you look here, you can see all around it, it's lined with algae, moss forming here in between. And we had a lot of rain recently. Since I've had it outside, it's had moss lining going on here. I had to scrape it off a bit with my finger. Not that it's going to really matter since all of this is down here. You can see the new leaves are coming out here, all yellowish. I'm guessing the stuff growing inside all this green stuff is stealing nutrients. So what I did was I went back to using containers like this. This was the container I had. You can see this one coming up nicely, the first adult leaf there. Callaloo here, still struggling. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong here, but it's growing quite slowly. And I think I'll probably add this. It's just in the soil. It's getting dry, and I don't really want to flood it. So I'll see what happens. Trying a little thing over here. Took that smallest one from upstairs and brought it outside to see if increased sunlight would help it grow better. And this is the third cucumber that hatched. As you can see, it's not doing too well. I'm thinking I'm definitely missing something with this water-based growth. Gonna have to switch over to the Hydroponics for sure. Lettuce is here doing nicely. That bottom leaf got a bit soaked and it's not doing too good, but the rest of it, very nice indeed. These guys seem to have absorbed the rain much better. I don't know if it's a matter of the container or maybe what's growing in it. Here's the original 2 sweet peppers that we had upstairs. We got buds here coming out, so they're definitely doing much better now with the rainwater, and now that they've got back in the soil. This guy down here is puttering along, not sure if that's slow, fast, or indifferent. The broccoli here doing very well, you can see. Exceptionally nice here now. It's got a great set of sunlight, and the rainwater is helping, all that oxygenated water. We've got more green stuff growing down here. I'm wondering how healthy these carrots would be even if they'd make it. Definitely should have lined this with some sort of foil or something. I find the foil better than the plastics and stuff because the foil actually reflects the light rather than absorbing a smaller percentage of it. Anyway, here are the 3 tomatoes doing quite nicely. I got a bit of a pest there on one of those leaves, but it's alright. Let nature take its course. Doing my best with the cayenne pepper spray. Although, taking a look at these leaves, I think these got sprayed more than any others. You see it, you're getting a lot of burn marks here. I'm starting to think maybe the excessive use of the spray may not have been such a good idea. But it might not be that, it might be something to do with the sun, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna have to pick some of these things out from here, weed out some of these flowers. These I'm not sure what type of weed this is, but it's very pervasive. This stuff over here getting in everywhere. Don't know if it's good, bad, or indifferent, if it'll choke down here or what. Definitely don't want it to cover up all the cucumbers that are supposed to come out. You can see one there, another one up in here, and there's another one over here. So they're coming along quite nicely. Another one there. The color is a bit off. I'm a bit worried about that, but still hopeful. The flowers are still much bigger than anything I've had doing upstairs. That's always a good thing. And the vines are running quite the ways. Been trying to lead them on here. See if we can get them growing onto our previous trellis. Make it up in the air instead of going through the fence there, humbugging everything else. Similarly over here, I had to turn these around to go this way. They were trying to get over to the fence earlier. It's really interesting what makes vines grow in a certain direction. And I managed to mostly keep the vines from doing what they did over here, which was grab onto the tomato tree and completely pull it down. But it is quite difficult. And as you can see here, it's really trying to climb up stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to disconnect that off camera. Anyhow, otherwise the tomato tree looking very healthy, with a couple of exceptions, well, within the acceptable range. I think that was about it for show and tell here, so yeah, over and out.